What is love? Love is defined in many different aspects depending on the person's perspective and what they think love is. Love is a concept that is continuously complex to justify. Until now, philosophers, psychologists, and biologists are still trying to define it. Love was formed in a very early stage in life, the relationship between a child and the parents. Cognitive perspective. When seeing someone we like, we feel butterflies in our stomach, sweaty palm, and heart rate increasing rapidly. In our mind, those feelings put together define love. We think that couples holding hand, kissing, and showing affection, and we think that is what love is. We observe most things to be something it isn't. Our mind makes us view things how we expect it to be. Social cultural perspective. The perception between collectivist cultures and individualistic cultures are often dealing with comparing with two or more different cultures, also known as cross-cultural studies. Collectivist cultures, mainly found in many Asian countries. A person's identity sticks to their own social group. As for individualistic cultures, like the US and Canada, people's independent identity are prioritized. Collectivist culture, individuals expect love to mature as the marriage gradually develop over time. Romance and infatuation are less concerned. Instead, practical concerns are more prioritized, such as income, potential, and extension of family. Overall, individuals from different cultures both insist the passionate side of love when searching for a partner, focusing on the feeling of excitement as well as physical attraction of the partner. Ji Zhao, using this Sternberg's triangular theory of love, measured the role of intimacy, passion, and commitment with 90 Chinese and 77 Americans couples in 2001 study. The rate of passion were higher in the Americans than the Chinese couples. However, the rating of intimacy and commitments did not differ. Biological perspective. How does the brain affect love? A chemical called oxytonic is associated with pair bonding. It's active during stages of romance and stays elevated in partners who stay happily together for a long period of time. Couples that had been together for 6 months, high level of oxytonic were corresponded with the couple, which includes social focus, has a high positive effect and dealing with anxieties and worries towards the partner and the relationship. Dopamine is another chemical that is responsible for the desire and reward. It's responsible for the pleasure we feel. The relaxation hormone that's known as serotonin is responsible for keeping that person on your mind. Why is this relevant to the individual and the society? In today's society, we are living in a constant state of terror, with war and crimes happening, and as much as we pray and be as careful as we can, there's nowhere that is safe. We continue to be frustrated and confused with the enemy. The only thing we could defeat hate is to love. They are getting inside of our head. They want us to hate them and to give in, to hate one another and turn our backs on our people, our beliefs, and our country. That's why love is our only key. To love others, to protect one another. Love is the cure. Love is the cure of society. Love is relevant to the individuals and the society because in today's society we focus mainly on the hate in the world, and that's why being loved and loving one another should be our main priority. Sternberg theory of love. In 1985, Robert Sternberg created the triangular theory of love that holds the three main components that together forms a different aspect of love. Three of these components are intimacy, passion, and decision, commitment. Intimacy involves of caring, closeness, and connectedness in a relationship, with passion, on the other hand, focuses on physical attraction, both romantic and sexual attraction, as well as other intense emotional experience. The last component ties the two together, which is commitment. committing to love and loving each other long term and maintaining that love over the time. The Sternberg theory of love study is used in Brazilian research. The object of this study is investigating the psychometric attribution of the scale at the national level. This study was applied to 1,549 participants from 13 different Brazilian states. The method was they made a questionnaire with demographic questions, including the gender, date of birth, the course, and sexual orientation. In the questionnaire, the person had to write the name of the person they love, and the survey was based on the relationship with the special person. How is this information trustworthy? The information is trustworthy because it is written by psychologists and experiments were conducted in the research.